Shalom. We're so glad you're here to create Jewish art with us. We're going to show you how to make a hanging mobile for Mother's Day. You can make this paper craft with 4 different colors of construction paper. You can write messages for your mother, her name, things that you love about her. You can hang it with beads or leave them off. There's a lot of ways to customize this hanging mobile. So what we're going to show you is how to do this with 4 different pieces of construction paper. If you don't have any colored paper at home, you could just make 4 pieces of white paper and color it in with crayon or marker. What we're going to do now is stack all of our papers together. We're going to hold them this way, so turn it everybody. And holding the edges together, we're going to fold the stack to make a book. And I'm running my fingers around the edge to make the crease. Great. So when we cut a heart, what we're going to do is draw only half of it. And we're going to make sure that the fold line is the middle. That's a great job. Good job. So I'm going to draw half of the heart just like this. Would you like me to show it for you? Do it for you? Okay. So I'm going to draw half of a heart. And I'm making sure that the rounded part is at the open edge, not at the folded edge. Great job. Okay, now what we're going to do is cut it out all together. Now it depends on how thick your papers are, but this might be really thick, and you might want to ask a grown-up for help with this. You could also separate your papers and just do 2 of the folded papers at one time. Can I give you a hand with that? Great. So we're cutting while holding them firmly together, and again we're making sure that we don't cut the folded edge of the heart. There we go. You can get rid of the scrap of construction paper and recycle it. And you see now that we have 4 different hearts that are all the same because we cut them out in a great stack. Oh, nice. You showed a nice small way. That's really cool. Okay. So what you have now are different folded pieces, and get your glue stick. What we're going to do is glue pieces together like this. And these are going to go here and the last one. So we're going to start by just taking 2 of them. So get 2 of your papers together. Yeah, choose 2. And have them be folded closed like a book. So that if you put them together, they make a heart. And you see where they're going to connect? Put glue on either side. Yeah, you don't need to glue both sides. Put glue there. Great. And now glue it together. Great. All right, so now what we're going to do is glue these hearts together. So now again, test it out to see that you're getting your completed heart shape, and you're going to glue both of these together. You only need to put glue on one side. Great. All right, so now show how these are going to go together, and will you glue them? And we are saving our last heart for the next step. Great. Okay, so lastly I'm doing orange, but everyone else is doing different colors, which is great for showing our creativity. All right. Now, before I go ahead and close it up, I have one last one to go, so I'm going to do it here, okay? If you want to just leave it as this, you would glue it, the last one together, and you have this cool paper sculpture. But if you want to add beads, and I know all of you want to add beads, you're going to make it inside of the heart now. So I'm going to show you how to string the beads. My 9-year-old helper and my almost 6-year-old helper already have a bead tied onto the end so that the beads don't fall off. But I'm going to show you how to do that now. You're going to take your string, put the bead through. You need to have a wide open bead. These are pony beads that are available at craft stores. And you're going to make a loop, put the tail through the loop, tie it, and do it again. So you're creating a square knot around the bead. Perfect. Good. So it stops. This is great. All right, you can put yours down now. You can place it down on the table. And why don't you put your beads on the end of the string? Okay? You could do any number of beads that you want. We chose 3, but you could always add more. You just want to make sure that it's not too heavy for your string or where you're hanging it. All right, do you need any help with the beads? Can I give you some help? Oh, you've got them all on there. Okay, great. So now I want to demonstrate. We want to find where this last piece, and mine is half of a blue and a red. And before we go on and glue it, we're going to have our string be in the middle like this. Okay? So we're going to put the string in. May I borrow your glue stick, please? Mine broke. We're going to glue the blue side. And if you wanted to put a little piece of tape in there for extra reinforcement, you could. You could use this. And glue it inside. So now you see that I have the beads inside of my paper sculpture. Great job. You don't need to worry about the cap for now. All right, good. How are you doing over here? Well done. Oh, you made a little tiny one. That's so adorable. And then what you need to do is tie a loop onto the top. I'll help you with the tying. You have to make 2 knots, otherwise the loop will close on you. You want to make sure that you have a finger in there so that the loop won't close up, so that now you have a way to tie it. And now go on ahead and decorate it however you want for Mother's Day. You could write some adjectives about your mother, her name. You could write Happy Mother's Day in Hebrew or in English. That would be really nice. And these are beautiful decorations. You could make several of them, hang them all together. You can make a big one at the bottom, a medium one in the middle, and a small one at the top, and make a big chain. Let's show how those look all together there. Can I help you with your knot? Oh, great. You already have it done. So you could hang them like this. You could put them all in the same string and make a hanging mobile. Or you could just leave it as a single and color and decorate it however you want. That was wonderful. Thanks for creating Jewish art with us. We hope you enjoyed it.